Welcome back, YouTube. So I wanted to give you an update on my Selective insurance claim at the shop. So they actually paid for the customer's car that got damaged. They refused to pay for the ceiling falling out, and they refused to pay for the roof, even though we could prove that it's water damage that caused everything. So I've been doing business with them for almost 17 years, and I'm pretty sure I did the math. I think it was either 150,000 or 200,000 that I've paid in insurance fees. I could have replaced my building for this insurance claim. For having insurance, could have replaced my building, even though that there is other liability protection with your Selective garage keepers insurance. But you think that you're paying all this big money for coverage, and they covered $2,500 worth of damage to a customer's car. Even though the ceiling fell out, they were like, "Well, why did it fall out?" Well, I don't fucking know. It fell out, and then further results. It rained the other day, and then I could see water streams darkening on the wall with the humidity and rain. I'm like, "Oh, so there it is. It's been leaking, but not raining or leaking water into the shop, but you can just see it on the walls in certain spots." And they're like, "Well, your roof is as normal wear and tear, and the roof looks like it's 30 years old." Well, you're fucking wrong, dude. You're wrong. That roof is 15 or 16 years old. I did it as soon as we opened the shop, and I've maintained it yearly myself, and I go up every year and I clean the gutters. He's like, "Well, there has to be a hole or a tear in it for us to cover it." Well, me maintenance in the roof is exactly that. I'm covering the holes and tears that happen in a flat roof over a period of time. Um, you know, so I got no coverage for that. Very sour taste in my mouth with Selective. And the guy who came out, the adjuster, didn't even bring a ladder. I had to loan him a ladder to go on a roof. And he has 15 years worth of experience. So like I said, is he interpreting my contract properly? I don't know. I'm going to have to read it myself. And some of that language is probably tricky. And it may not be. But is he an expert? I don't think so. I mean, I had expert guys come out and fix the ceiling and give me an estimate on the roof and say, "You need a roof, dude. You got water damage." So now we're going to have to peel it and fight with these douchebags. But we're definitely canceling the policy and going with somebody else. I just can't see spending the kind of money that I spend for garage keepers insurance and not have this place work with me. I mean, my home owner's insurance covered half my roof on my house. The 16 years that I lived here, so we're saying the roof was probably 25 years old. The tiles blew off on the back side of the roof. It was missing spots. And the front side was fine, so they said, "Well, we'll cover half the roof." I mean, with some help, but that's my whole roof. Well, it's only got damage on one side. You see how scammy and skanky they are? Deny claims, American way. Pay all this money for, security, and you got none. I'll keep you posted.